According to the most recent local search ranking factor survey, your Google My Business listing is by far the most influential element that determines if your business gets listed in the map pack or not. As it's so important to your online visibility, it's imperative you update it regularly. But there are so many moving parts in a Google My Business listing, it can be difficult to know which ones you should focus on, especially if you are time-strapped. That's why in today's video, I'm going to give you 7 Google My Business routine tips you can use so you can convert more visitors into customers and increase your chances of your Google listing featuring in the Google Map Pack. Hi everyone, I'm Luc Durand, the founder of rankingacademy.co.uk. I'm here to help you make the most of your business online. So if you want to join the community, just subscribe and click on the bell button so you don't miss a thing. This year, the importance of Google My Business listing has gone up by another 8% from 25 to 33, way ahead of any other factor. Your Google listing is now likely to be the first thing potential visitors come across when discovering your business online for the first time, even before your own website. That's why you should look after it as if it was your best online asset, which it probably is. Just like a workout, the best way to build a solid listing is to set up a routine you can stick to based on features that are likely to give you the best results, and this is the routine I recommend. Daily routine. Let's start with reviews. Reviews play a key part in your Google listing overall because A, they are a very influential ranking factor in their own right, and B, visitors will read them and make a decision to do business with you if they feel comfortable with what other customers have written. They are so important that you should include them in your Google My Business routine on a daily basis. Here is what you should do. Ask for reviews from your customers the same day you do business with them. You have to strike the iron while it's hot. Customers will be more likely to leave you a review while it's still fresh in their mind. To increase your chance of getting a review, just send them a text message which includes a default link that will automatically open your Google My Business listing review pop-up on their phone. Since 98% of people open their text messages, you're almost guaranteed they will read your request. Adding a default link to your message will enable them to leave you a review in just a couple of taps on their screen. If you don't know how to do this, just watch my video, More Google Reviews Faster, which shows you exactly the process you need to follow. The second step is respond to all reviews, negative and positive. This will help build trust between you and your customers and is also recommended by Google, which states, responding to reviews show that you value your customers and the feedback that they leave about your business. Step 3. Encourage customers to leave reviews that include some of the keywords you target for your business, as it will help you rank for them. Although this may be a bit tricky to do via a text message, you can use an email instead, suggesting to your customers what they could write in the review. I have put a template together you can use to help you do that, which you can download from the description below. Once you've downloaded a template, you can simply add your business name and GMB short link to it and email your customers to request a review. I recommend you request reviews by sending a mix of text messages and emails. This will help you gather more reviews faster, and some of them will also include targeted keywords. Part of your daily routine should also include monitoring the FAQ of your listing. Although FAQs don't help you rank, they shouldn't be neglected. This feature is widely underutilized by most local businesses, but can have a significant impact. This is because anyone can add an FAQ to your listing and anyone can answer them. This may lead to negative consequences. Here is an example for the famous London Eye based in, you guessed it, London, where someone asked if wearing a helmet was necessary, to which the answer was, yes, I almost fell out 10 times. While this is funny, I'm not sure the business owner would find this amusing, as it may deter potential riders. Each FAQ comes with its own like button. The first FAQ that gets 3 likes will show up directly in your Google My Listing panel, which is one more reason to monitor your FAQ activity. If 2 or more of your FAQs get more than 3 likes, the one with most likes will be the one that gets displayed in your panel. The good news is you can like an FAQ yourself, or even ask people within your organization to like a specific one so it shows up in your listing. This will expand the size of your listing if you don't have a question showing in there, but it will also prevent scenarios such as the London Eye example. Unfortunately, the FAQ feature is used by many customers as a messaging platform who feel this is the best way to get in touch with a business owner for a very specific query. Since Google doesn't send any notification whenever someone posts a new question, it's important you keep a close eye on it daily, as you could be missing out on leads. Just like for this car glass replacement company who clearly hasn't seen some of these, who would have potentially turned into new clients. The other good news is that you can add FAQs to your own listing as well as provide the answers yourself. This is a great way of creating a useful section of the most commonly asked questions related to your business directly in your listing, which will make you look super professional. Time to move on to the weekly tasks of your Google My Business maintenance routine, starting with Google Posts. A little while back, Google added the ability to publish updates about your business via what is known as Google Posts. Almost like a Facebook post, Google Posts allow business owners to promote their latest offers, events, or products directly in a Google My Listing panel. Although posts are not directly correlated with better rankings in the map pack, overall interaction with your listing is a ranking factor. This means the more people interact by clicking on your posts, the more engagement signals you are triggering, which may help your listing rank better overall. Google Posts tend to be displayed at the bottom of your listing, on desktops, and the update section of your profile on mobile. The lifespan of a post is 7 days, hence the reason why you should consider publishing at least one new post every week. You should use posts as a free advertising tool that also helps make your business stand out further in search due to their strong visual appeal. Other strong visual assets that can yield great returns from your listings are photos and videos, which you should consider adding to your listing regularly. Just like Google Posts, photos will help trigger engagement signals on your listing, and according to Google, businesses that add photos to their business profiles receive 42% more requests for directions on Google Maps and 35% more clicks through to their website than businesses that don't. Make a habit of taking pictures that best represent your business and add them to your listing weekly. Don't use stock photo from free sites as they will be removed. If you stick to your daily and weekly routine as time goes on, the visibility of your listing should increase and more customers should be able to find you. But how can you be sure that whatever you are doing is actually working? Well, this should be the third and last of your weekly tasks. Track your progress. You can do this the simple way by logging into your Google My Business listing. On the left-hand side menu, click on the Insights option. From there, you'll have access to some precious data that will show you how well your listing is doing over time. You can toggle between a week, a month, or a quarter. And at a glance, you should see how well your listing is doing, although it gives you a limited view. If you're serious about tracking your results, I recommend you click on the Manage Location option in the left-hand side menu. Then tick the box next to your listing. From the Action drop-down menu, select Insights, then Next. Here you can either select a time frame or specify exact dates. I suggest you pick exact dates for the week you want to track, then click on a Download Report. You should now have access to a report in a CSV format you can import in an Excel or Google spreadsheet. Format your report so it's easily readable and repeat this exercise every week. After a few weeks, you should be able to see what's happening with your listing and be able to create charts that will give you a clear picture of what is happening with your listing across a much longer time span than a quarter. If you're not familiar with Google My Business Insight yet, just watch my video Google My Business, your listing behind the scenes, where I explain what each metric means. Time to move on to your monthly routine. Google My Business has become such a powerful tool for small businesses that many unscrupulous business owners have chosen to use spamming tactics to rank in the map pack at the detriment of those who abide to Google's guidelines. These spammers are now so common that most local SEO agencies dedicate resources and time to hunt them down so their own clients can rank legitimately in the Google map pack. Your business could be the victim of some of those spammers, so it's important you keep an eye on what's happening in your area and fight against them when necessary. And I suggest you do this on a monthly basis. The most popular tactics include the creation of fake listings so a business can extend their reach across Google Maps even where they don't have a legitimate location. Business title keyword spamming is another popular one, like this teeth whitening cosmetic dentist who have included teeth whitening in their business name to help them rank for that keyword, although it goes against Google's guidelines. Some of your competitors will also go as far as buying fake Google reviews to enhance their online reputation and rankings using third-party services like this one. There are other ways to cheat the system, but these are the most popular ones to look out for. So what should you do? Once a month, simply do a search in Google from your business location or office using the keywords you are targeting combined with near me, and check the businesses that are listed. If you feel some of these businesses rank above you using spamming techniques, such as including keyword in their business title, go and modify their listing directly yourself. Yes, you can do that. If after 10 to 20 minutes you don't see any changes, or if you feel the problem is something such as a fake listing, just report these businesses using the Google redressal form. I also have a video that explains exactly how to do that, called How to Report Dirty Competitors. Once reported, it can take between 3 to 6 weeks for a listing to be updated by Google. Doing this once a month should help you clean up unwanted competition within the area you are trying to cover. Finally, the business categories associated with your listing are one of the most influential ranking factors in Google Maps. Don't assume that once you've selected what you feel are the right categories for your business, you're done for good. Google is adding new categories regularly, some of which might be more relevant to your business. It is therefore a good idea to check on a monthly basis if new categories pop up so you can make some changes. For more information on choosing the right business categories, just check out my video, How to Pick the Right Business Categories. To summarize, here is my recommended Google My Business workout that should help you build Google Map Pack muscles daily. Try getting more reviews and answer new ones. Check if any new FAQs are submitted and answer them. Weekly, publish at least one Google post to promote your business. Add new photos or video to your listing. Track your weekly progress using Google Insights. Monthly, hunt spammers and report them when you find some. Check for new business categories. That's it for today. Try sticking to this routine and schedule. Just like going to the gym, it will take time, effort, and discipline, but that's the price you will have to pay to see some results. Remember, no pain, no gain, but in the end, it will be worth it. As always, if you have any questions, post them below and I'll do my best to answer them. And until next time, happy marketing.